Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Tears of the Kingdom stream where we will be continuing playing Tears of the Kingdom and picking up right where we left off with more of our exploration of the depths and the new temple that we found down here. Where we left off is we've done all four areas, and then now we went on kind of a big mission journey to find the last sage, and we did all the work for that. I'll just call it work. And so then now we get the opportunity to go through the spirit temple, and I'm very curious how much more of this game is left after this. So like there's a lot that we haven't done as far as, exploration goes of Hyrule itself, but we'll see how much story there is left. For those who are just jumping in, I prefer to always wear the classic green Link tunic than anything else in this game, so that's what we're rocking right now. And funny enough, I discovered the Spirit Temple a long time ago. It was one of the first areas in the depths. Like, let's take a look at this. If we look at Central Hyrule, I think I just kind of made my way down. I must have came down from Kakariko Village and, like, kind of explored, though they do make it somewhat difficult because you do have this mountain area there, and then you do have this big area here as well. So I'm not quite sure how I discovered it, but when I got here, I was like, this is something important. Maybe I came down through here, but either way, that's why this is here. But let's continue with the game. Oh, actually, no, I'm getting that. Hold on, hold the phone. I'm getting that feedback again. Is this good? Is this good content right now? That sounds even worse. Okay. There we go. That sounds a lot better. All right, let's what? Examine. There we go. All right, let's see what this has to say. So, do we think it's that easy? Do we think it's this easy of just walking up? I gotta remember how to use this thing too. Whoa! Something's happening. Grudge match, here we go. Cage match. Rumble in the jungle, let's go.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Seized construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link.
Hit me. Okay, one thing I do have to figure out what the heck is going on with this rattling. But that's a pretty cool boss. I'm very interested in fighting that thing. It's giving me Iron Man and Ironmonger fight.
Let's go. We have to stop that construct.
However, I'm not happy about like how not fast I can move in this thing.
We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else.
Is that a shield?
These devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
Hey team, like let's do something here. Okay, so it's not like it gets its hand stuck. Oh wait, that might be it. We might have to parry it. There we go.
This thing is quite sturdy. We keep knocking it over, but that is all. It's dangerous to strike the construct when it is on guard. That worked.
Oh, you get to jump like that. So, do you know like what makes mechs cool? Mechs are cool when hold on, let's see if I can. When they move fast, when they're just giant things that move fast. When it's this slow, I don't know. Oh, hey. It's been a minute. Hold on. Oh. Okay, alright, how do I... Oh wait, no, there's a certain button to fuse, that's what it is. That's a glow, that's a hard-boiled egg, don't care about that. That'll work. Right? Where's fuse? Attach. Okay. Not crazy about that. I put my shield up there. You're messing with me. You don't get to juke. I guess he gets to juke. When do I get that upgrade? When do I get the juke? Oh, you missed me. Again. Wait. Okay. Uh-oh. Bad time for a sneeze mid-battle. Like that. I don't like how that happens. Alright, halfway there. Oh, yep, here comes the extra arms. Yep, classic.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
That is just a Zelda staple. Can I shoot this out?
Don't be thrown off by how fast it moves. Just wait until it stops, then attack.
Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, once you get the cannon, it's over. However, I am very low on health. I feel like that'd be a waste. Oh, I actually just don't have a lot of food right now. Okay. Let's use the electric. I feel like that
You've
will
almost
matter.
done it, Blake. But remain ready for anything.
Come on, Link. Wow, the cannon's OP. Nerf the cannon. All right, let's collect our reward. Can I get off this thing?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Is my Master Sword available? Let's look dressed for this cutscene here.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minimum.
I'm glad she doesn't have a mask on like everyone else.
I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well. With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can. Aha!
I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Puripad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask for your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats. But the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Aha!
You know this tragedy as the Imprisoning War. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King, but I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire. This is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again. Oh, here we go.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit. Aha!
Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Puripad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha!
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirit. Proof of the Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirit. Use it to summon or dismiss the construct containing Minoru's spirit. Okay. Trail of the Master Sword. New objective. Oh, never mind. Done and done. Did we need the Master Sword to come down here? That's one question I have. Oh, what's going on, little guy? I've been tasked by Minoru with gathering materials from the depths. This is what's meant to aid our research. My progress was interrupted when the servant of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. Your efforts have allowed me to return to my duty. Deepest thanks. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. Take it with me. Oh, no, just a worthless thing. I previously informed you that Minoru tasked me with excavating materials. One such material was Zonite. I would ask you to offer me all you can spare. Payment, of course, would be provided in return. I can offer you one ancient blade for every 50 pieces of Zonite. No, why would I want an ancient blade? Why would I want that? An ancient dagger-like blade is too small to wield as a weapon, but it can be used as an arrowhead. Okay, yeah, I'm just not doing that ever again. They're essentially the light arrows. I am a smithing contract. Minoru created me to try to unlock the hidden potential of Zonite charges. I was made with the unique ability to temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. I was driven into hiding, yada yada, da-da-da, cleared the way. You have my thanks. Da-da-da, here we go, but your special case. I'm gladly exchange my special weapons with Zonite. Oh, okay. See, this is a little bit better, because at least you can combine Zonite, so it, with other Zonai things, and you kind of get a synergy effect. Okay. There's that.
Aha!
I see you already have the Master Sword, Demon King, surely building power, da-da-da, you hold the sword, da-da-da.
Well then.
Okay, can I get out of here? Just want to make sure I don't miss anything down here. That's just water. There's a Poe-Soul up there that I do not give two hoots about. This just looks like a way up. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here, and then I'm gonna rant a little bit. Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Cool. What's our log? Actually, let's take a look at this. Do I have everything? Memories. I would think I have all of them, but the last one. No, I have all of them. Okay, so maybe I did do this out of order. Maybe I should have gone to the Spirit Temple and then done the Master Sword. Maybe that's how the game wants us to do things. Whatever, when you have a game that is open world, like, you gotta be prepared to do things out of order, I guess. What's my next? Okay, we're gonna go see Pyrrha. So, anyways, my rant is I was expecting just another full-on dungeon, another full-on temple, like whatever you want to call it. And you get down there and it's just a boss fight and you're done. And I understand that we did a lot of prep work beforehand to get to that point, because you have to go up in the sky, get essentially the mask, bring it down to the depths, and then after you bring it to the depths, you have to do that whole thing again. So I guess it makes sense, but I was really looking forward to a temple, and it's just another example where I feel like the time that went into this game is not meeting my expectation, because it's been the longest wait in between Zelda mainline titles. It was a direct sequel, like a lot of the assets here are being reused, and then they just do something like that where it's like you have a temple and it's just a boss fight on the heels of we did something in Hyrule Castle, which we got a heart container from going there and fighting who do we fight, Zelda in there or whatever, and it's just like I miss the games where it's just all dungeons and you just have 7 dungeons and you have to grind through these dungeons too, and it feels like actually rewarded, where that just felt like a walk in the park. And my biggest thing, so that's fine, they redid the formula for this open world easier dungeon things. I just can't get past how it took 6-7 years for this game to come out, and that's what they did. I'm struggling to find where all this effort went into, and how it wasn't just redone in 3 years or something like that. It's the biggest thing that holds back this game for me is just that waiting period. And I know has nothing to do with the game itself, but it just doesn't make any sense to me how they could reuse so many assets and put so much of things from Breath of the Wild into this game, and it doesn't feel complete. Anyways, let's see what Pyrrha has to say. Well, did you find anything about the 5th sage?
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit, Minoru. This is incredible. This means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? And it was found at the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish, one she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Alright, I guess I am. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean that's it, the depths. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out.
Yeah.
Link, the rest is up to you. Okay, so I think, you know, we're coming up on the climax of the game. Yeah, he's definitely under here someplace. And what's interesting is, you know, we do have this passageway that we went through and investigated, but yeah, it must be something more there. I don't know, let's spend some time looking around. We've gone back here and I think we came back here and, you know, our girl was, Impa was impressed. But I don't remember anything else in that. We might just check that out again just to make sure. And then we have a couple more shrines, and then we have a few more areas in the depths to check out, but I don't know, other than that, like, yeah, Ganon's awaiting. I'm debating on what I want to do for this next round, honestly. Like, this is what I'm thinking. So we're not going to face Ganon right now, but I might just make it a point to go to him in our next stream, just to, like, you know, finish out the stream series, and then, you know, on my second playthrough, because I already know I've done all the story elements, I'll just literally spend all my time going through, doing the light routes, doing the shrines, doing whatever. Because even my, side logs? Yeah, I only got a handful of side logs here. We could go see Master Koga. The abandoned Hebra mine? Yeah, let's actually do that. That seems like something fun that we can do. Yeah, I've only been streaming for about 40 minutes now. How am I supposed to get in there? Anyone see a bridge or anything? Yeah, what? There must be something here then. Like a way down. All right, let's check that out. See you later. I wonder if I can figure out how to play old school Zelda games. Like Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, those, and I'm able to stream it. Well, now that we're doing non-story things, what should our fit be? I'm actually kind of feeling this barbarian fit right now. Why did I do a treasure chest thing? Also, it's got to be, if there's any sort of thing, it's got to be down the middle of this thing. Also, I'm still waiting to see what happened to the Divine Beasts. Still waiting to hear, you know, what they did with them, where they're hiding. Are they going to help us out? Chili. I guess I should have known that was gonna happen. There you are. There you go, full set. Your way down? Just like going down there? Oh no, I've already been here. Now I'm gonna overthink this. Now I'm gonna think that there's like a secret compartment or something. There it is. Let's see. What you got for me? What do you got for me? Oh, yep. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. This is what exploring's all about. Yo, I'm pumped. I'm pumped about that. That was old school right there. Alright, where's this abandoned Hebrew mine? Where's this light route? Oh, just kind of past it. Alright, hit me. Okay, now I want to change my outfit again if I'm going to be fighting someone. There we go. Got the Master Sword, ready to go. Ready to rumble. I'm gonna have to change that. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection, and the day the world faced its end. Behold the speed of engineering. The unstoppable Zonai construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove to the Yiga clan's might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Well, that's convenient. Yes, where the end of all things will end. And I don't even know if I read that right. In the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Oh, here we go. No, Rumble of the Jungle Part 2. Let's see it. Mal is at the palace. Now come and get me. This time, I'll bury you. I don't have any arrows. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he still has the gun. This is very annoying. This is very annoying. I don't have arrows. And so this is doing no damage. Okay. I was really worried there about the whole not having any arrows thing. That's really stupid too. God, this game sometimes. Shoot him. Hell yeah, dude. Point blank. There we go. Cleaned him up. Arg, my beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. You little twerp. I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just going to let this stand, do you? Meh. Ah ha 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 ha. Time to burst out my serious moves. A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest, darkest of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. Tremble in fear before my unstoppable Koga rocket. This is the end. Now fly. This was supposed to happen. How dare you, Link? I'll have my revenge. We're Scooby-Dooing this now? We're Scooby-Dooing out of here? We're Scooby-Dooing in the Legend of Zelda? Alright. Comedic relief, I suppose. Oh, he'll come to me. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. I watched your battle. It's unlikely it will appear in another band of mine. Has made her whatever mind similar to this one can be found under the thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you find this equally intriguing and maybe a good idea for you to explore this connection. There's one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages the schema stones. You may want to ask him for one. Alright, we'll do. Let's see what's under the hood here. Oh, there we go. A diamond. That's what I'm talking about. And there we go. I like that too. Welcome. This was once a very... Okay, we've heard all this before. You got the same... Thank you. Thanks so much. What do you got? Rocket platform. Okay, now we're talking. Good way to get around. Where's my gosh darn map? Heroes Path Sensor. Let's go back to the Shrine of Light. There we go. Where's that gonna go? Oh, look at that. Alright. Switch weapons. You dumb idiot, Link. There we go. Just kind of make our own path here. There you go. Just talk to our boy over here. No, not you, Riju. Thanks for stocking the shelves, big guy. I'm all set. No, I'm all set. You do your thing. Where'd Riju go? You. Thank you. Usually it takes me like 10 tries to try to find Riju again to have her turn that off. Every Yiga should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. Yiga Clan Anthem of the Depths. We clumps of earth, glory to Koka and the mighty Yiga Clan. Our master is the strongest, he's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths, but did he waver? Never. He into action leapt. The Yiga Clan that followed, hearts fiery and true, will soon raise up our weapon, retrieved by Stone of Blue. In the dark we dwell now, we convert clumps of earth, soon we'll rise to take Hyrule for everything it's worth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan, the earth itself will tremble, our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Koga. There we go, that was cute. It's a cute little thing they had there. Are we also going to talk about how Minoru just was a spirit until the Puripad was invented? Until the switch of Hyrule was invented? Like, yeah, that was just like another weird thing, because the Puripad was like invented just before the start of the game, so she must have just been hanging around someplace, just watching the events of Breath of the Wild unfold, being like, I hope they make it out of this. Okay, I think we're done down here. And we'll never come back. Why do I have this flagged, though? For the... Because there's a thing here. A couple of different shrines. No, we got that shrine. So I guess it's just this one. Let's give that a shot. Or maybe we'll end the stream. We're about an hour now. Already done a couple rants. Poked a couple holes in this game. Might be Civ time. Let's see if this would be an easy shrine just to point out. I'm gonna guess not. I'm gonna say it's not gonna be somewhere just like out about the shrine, because I would have seen it by now. In fact, I think I've actually looked for it before and had a lot of trouble finding it. So it might be an off-camera lookup to find this shrine. Because let me guess, it's in this mountain, and I've been spending my entire time, like, being at the top of the mountain to try to find it, when it's really... There's another entrance to the cave that's at a different mountain, and it's just very not intuitive to get there. Like, what was this? Oh, this was our flight school. Okay, I did not. I was hoping to go up much higher than that, but all right, this is a disaster. Okay, everyone, we are going to call it a stream there, and what we can look forward to on our next stream is going after Ganondorf and figuring out how to get there. And I'm guessing if it's anything like Breath of the Wild and what I've experienced so far, it wasn't really thought out, and it's just gonna be a quick battle. Probably, probably the easiest part of the game, but we'll find out together. So until next time, I'll chat with you all later. See ya.